And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all?
No, not possible. He's a filthy Hom.
Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
God, this is...
Indeed.
You know, I knew they were rich, but I didn't know they were part of some capitalist death cult.
Oh no.
Prepare the blood sacrifice.
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
We
that
have simply
trunk.
not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother,
stare,
the
that's
tomb is
rude.
dangerous.
Hey, look.
Our records show that many
All I'm
potential
gonna say
successors
is that
lost
I
their
look at
lives
that
performing
trunk the
ritual.
same way I look at Flaccid J.
That giant
Penardus's
fought and
butt.
beat the Telethia. It is my
It's just-
belief
it
that
pa-
she is
it's
more than
packing.
strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No, the First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be
So
done.
that's why she's not as tall as
Expect nothing
literally
less of
everybody
my
else.
successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall
Yeah,
be your
she's
statement to Bionis.
she is of
Yes,
mixed
Your Majesty.
heritage.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now. Not
Is
ever.
this
That-
thing
that-
on? Oh shit.
I'm gonna be honest, the voice filters they use when people are thinking for this game is just really weirds me out with like how tinny it sounds. Like it sounds like their thoughts are coming through a weird radio.
Wait. That's not how you sound when you think to
How
yourself?
come we didn't get invited?
No, it's my inner thoughts sound a lot more clear to me than that. Maybe a bit booming sometimes.
Hold on, I'm gonna schedule something with a medical professional here.
Oh no.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks.
Come forth, mime.
I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today I stand before you in celebration.
Finally, we have researched
that's the High
Majesty
Entia Emperor,
rank
Saurian
6. No longer shall
I will
cultural
remain your emperor for years
penalties
to
affect
come.
us.
But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown
Oh my
princess?
god, this is Queen Amidala syndrome all over
Melia
again.
Antiqua.
It's her. She's a princess. Took you long enough.
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
It's so rude for all these people to be talking during the grand ceremony for the new ruler.
I know, right?
It's like, you're all rich. You're not doing anything else the rest of the day anyways. Jibber jabber them. Oh, that was quick. Dead. The game just flashes game over.
Oh no.
Wait, so that was the ritual? That was the entire thing? Man, these ceremonies are short when they take out all the crazy stuff.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no
Take
more.
the mask off,
The
idiot.
savage who discovers fire remains a savage.
I think it's
His Highness will turn a blind eye.
I don't
to
think
their
she's allowed to
fate,
take the mask off right now.
and their
There's some
removal will
custom
deprive Melia of some
that forbids it,
powerful
I
allies.
think.
As you say.
Damn, what a way to troll somebody. Alright, we're having a ceremony, put on the mask.
The contamination of our bloodline.
They've rubbed ink on the inside so she takes it off and has a fun, makes a funny face.
Dear first consort. and
Gives
a
her really
Hom second consort.
furrowed eyebrows.
For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
I wonder who it could be. If only someone had just casually shouted their name not too long ago. Wow, Dunban smokes?
Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know.
He's been hiding it from
different from the other
Fiora, but
Hyantia.
you know, ever since
How do you mean?
the incident.
Melly not
You
like
don't
other bird
sugarcoat it,
people.
she
Melly
died.
like hum friends.
You might be
Look,
right.
I'm doing it for Shulk's sake.
Yeah, take another long drag.
We can't
And talking while he's doing it too.
Wait a minute! Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that?
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you
Oh
see?
right, I was supposed to start telling you guys about those.
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Not even I'm gonna serve you up a knuckle sandwich. Eat this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It goes good in my tummy.
Yeah, so Young Man's amazing one-liner aside, this fight actually kind of sucks. If you don't see it coming, and who will really, and you still have Shulk in your party, because these guys all take no damage from the Monado.
I'm sorry, who?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, this fight is a lot harder than it needs to be if you don't have the foresight to take Shulk out of the party before coming back to Alchemoth. Which, unfortunately for me, I did not. These guys are all kind of brutal too. Like they hit hard, they're fast, and there's so many of them.
I'm sorry, who? You keep saying these guys, and I can't imagine that you're talking about the party hitting themselves.
Well, a good chance
Like, I know
with
they-
Dunban and
I know they're wearing masks, but I'm pretty sure they're not dudes. There's a couple other things that inform me that they are indeed not guys.
details.
No, you need to properly pronounce this shit.
These Entia, fine.
I mean, you could just
These
be
ladies, whatever.
they, whatever, just not the complete opposite.
I I'm using guys in a gender-neutral context, thank you very much.
So,
anyway, this fight sucks if you bring Shulk, but it's manageable.
I'll be ready to flame the thread once this video goes up.
These are Inquisitors.
And Alvis just goes to each and every one of them and snaps their neck.
More of them!
Wait! This is
They're
His
not
Highness
wearing
Callian,
masks, you
brother
idiot.
to Her Highness Melia.
Oh,
Melia's brother.
no, those are helmets.
Do
I
not
guess that's
concern
fine.
yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
Yeah, you could have taken
They do not
Shulk's
look
place
like
and
mere
actually done
thieves.
damage.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
Myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence.
I do
They
like the
live
idea
amongst
that there's just a hidden
never
INT of a group
revealing
of
their true
assassins,
faces.
just
But that does not explain why
at
they
the
would
beck and
attack
call of the
these people.
throne,
I still
and
can't,
not even the throne knows about?
I can't get over Alvis also smoking.
Wait, could that have been... No. There's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger.
Man, it's gonna be revealed that it turns out that the evil lady happens to be pureblood and she's the actual descendant of the royal family, not that fancy-pantsy upstart emperor.
Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Man, it's a good thing that the seer didn't tell anybody else about your future seeing thing.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As
I mean,
history has
good luck.
proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without
Yeah,
me
that's about right, honestly.
will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
Yeah, that's not ominous.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
That was more just to prepare her to turn around so she could catch the kiss, but Melia never did.
Yeah, she's learned not to take those kisses. They're a little awkward.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, a love story
Those
miss.
who enter the tomb must do so alone.
We cannot break tradition, even though it may be the death of someone
A
important.
life or death is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Ryan.
But
I too also believe that anything that's good that happens to me is due to divine providence and quote-unquote fate,
I don't like it.
and not just a random series of chaotic events that happen at every single moment in the universe.
Strange homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem. Or is there
Remember,
some rule
folks,
that
when it
prohibits
rains
homs
on
from
your
entering
special
the
day,
tomb?
it's because God hates you.
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake.
That's more important.
Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Dunban coming in clutch here with loopholes.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of homs.
Him self-aggrandizing.
I know you.
He's not
At the
wrong,
Battle of
though.
Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with
Like,
the
he
Monada.
still is our primary source of damage.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars.
You know,
of
except the
be it
Mekon,
against
who
the
also hate
Mekon
us,
or
but
otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons.
they're bullshit reasons, but reasons nonetheless, I suppose.
You don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered.
It's a popular bus route. Don't ask.
All right, let's make our way to Melia.
Alley-oop.
You know, I completely forgot that if you're not on the same map as your objective, it's not going to tell you where the objective is.
Love that. That's a system that actually does not exist in Kingdoms of Amalur. That actually shows you where your quests are.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. But yeah. We want to head back out to Earthsea and then, go east from the center gate.
You know, I would appreciate it so much. Like, I'm sure the minimap doesn't actually turn, so it's fine. But, like, I would so much prefer if there was, like, at least an N somewhere to tell me north.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Because, like,
I think there's a setting that you can turn on that does make the minimap turn, but yeah.
Now I'm gonna feel like a fool. Someone's gonna listen to this and be like, well, good job. If the option is triggered, then you can totally get that to show.
One thing before we
I don't own the game, guys.
Alvis.
And girls.
You can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving.
Then he starts cackling, much like the Bionite Order.
Help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes.
But yeah, Alvis is a seer, so he also can see the future like Shulk.
Is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I.
Man, Alvis, your power kinda sucks if it's
I still have not seen any danger
if it's not as good as Shulk's.
I mean, my ritual isn't
just throw that out there.
My ritual isn't tough, it's just expensive.
Now you see why
It starts with 3 cans of Red Bull, then 2 Dr. Peppers, specifically chilled in the freezer for 30 minutes, no longer, no less, followed by about 1.5 pounds of jujubes mixed in with Skittles, but like the green packaged one, you know, like not the sour ones, but the other ones, and runts, but only banana.
Magnified greatly. It has the power to control the very fabric of our world.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that ritual sucks.
You know, I don't really do it all that often. Except when I'm predicting stuff in the future of this game, of course. But that's just thematically correct.
That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence? Or something more?
No, I was told I was found next to my dead parents in a pyramid in the snow when we recovered the sword there.
The Bionis is stirring.
And I grew up to be some kind of like mechanical wonder kid, and I can see the future.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Alright. So, we're gonna get to play as Melia for a little bit. So, for a lot of people, this is gonna be the first time they really get to play as Melia.
2,512 cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
I know where this is going. He's gonna ask her a series of questions, and she's gonna have to respond as earnestly as possible, as quickly as possible, and then shout interlink every 3 or 4 seconds. It's really weird. Never got that part.
Yeah, me neither.
A dumb movie. It was actually a really good movie.
Okay. So this is the High Entia tomb, and here's the game's tutorial on how to play Melia. I'm not really gonna go over it because I already did that a couple of videos ago. But yeah, the fights up ahead aren't super complicated, especially since it's just Melia by herself.
Mm.
I gotta say though, I love the laser bridges.
Even when victory seems impossible, we march on.
Right. So we just got a bunch of these guardian type things to fight again. They're not crazy.
Blind blast! Return to chaos!
And it might be because I'm a little higher level than them, but they can't. This one's not really hurting Melia all that much.
Manifest yourself.
But yeah, just throw a bunch of bolts at them. It's fine. And if you're wondering, you can jump out over the rail and into the abyss. I'm pretty sure doing that would respawn any of the enemies you've killed already.
I'm just glad that all this high technology and we're still reduced to throw a rock at it. I'm glad there's an affinity thing here. Really selling this whole nobody else is going to be in the trial at the same time.
Right? Anyway, next we're fighting 2 enemies.
Oh my god, throw 2 rocks at them.
I don't really know why I'm summoning, doing Summon Bolt or Summon Flare. I think it might have just been a force of habit at this point. There's no real need for Melia to get the physical damage boost. That's it. These guys seem to be doing a lot more damage to Melia.
It's because you're not dodging.
But yeah, Melia's not great at dodging. Oh, I guess I should also mention that Melia learned Summon Wind at some point. Its passive ability is to grant a speed boost, which is pretty helpful. And then it's more burst damage, like Summon Bolt.
Right.
It's okay. I don't really use it on my hotbar, but I'm using it here because it's better than Summon Aqua.
Can't believe you're just throwing shade at Summon Aqua.
It's like, it's one of her worst arts.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor.
I feel like the High Entia took the phrase, always make a backup, a little too literally.
Yeah, it's gonna get really weird when it turns out that we were frozen at the same time as this person, and they're gonna turn out to be our kid.
Not ready for that.
And then it's gonna turn out we're in, like, Boston or whatever.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wait, so we should be friends with the Huns? Fuck. How have we, like, screwed this up for so long?
We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
And despite all our technological advances, we could never figure out gene splicing.
No consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the High Entia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Just call me Steve.
Go forth.
Steve is fine. God, it's always like this with you. Yeah, one person comes to see me every 30 years. Oh, you reverend this. Oh, High Master that.
Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place. I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as Mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
Well, I mean, talk to the door, friendo. Because it disagrees.